خب سلام بچه، امیر وندال هستم در خدمت شما. اومدیم به بازی ادامه بازی گاداوار رگناروک پارت دوم. بریم ببینیم ادامه داستان برامون چیه. خب اینجا تور رو یه نیمچه شکست دادیم. الان این دوتا برادر تعمیرکارمون برعکس میتونه میشه گفتی تو انگلیسی. پیدا کردیمشون. الان باید بریم سراغ پسرم که بشه بودیم.
I know that. Wasn't ever sure you were listening. At least it was good to see the axe hold their own. Kind of the point,
All set. This'll get you home.
No use trying to bifrost your way around the realms. Odin's got them locked down tight. Or ain't you noticed? Hey, one last thing there, Tiny. If you got Aesir at your door, then I reckon your protection stays busted. Once you chase Odin off, you got another place to lay your head tonight? And I don't mean that talky fella.
I will not abandon my home.
Oh yeah? And what's to stop the all-fucker from spying on you? Or Raven pecking your house to splinters while you're asleep in it? Nothing, that's what. You go get your boy, and I'll speak to a certain someone about putting you up at his place in a pinch.
مثل اینکه حاله محافظم چه تغییراتی شده. باید بریم اینجایی که این راک سیندی راک بود کنم مرد راکه میگه یه جایی برای بریم پیدا کنم. آجی بلید آف کیاسه بگی بریم. عشق من بلید آف کیاسه.
Brother! I was about to look for you.
Are you hurt?
Are you?
What does he want?
To, pay for the roof. And he invited me to Asgard.
Did he? I couldn't hear once he went outside.
I told him no. Obviously.
Good. Why were you searching for Tyr?
If I told you I was looking for him, you would have said not to.
So you hid the truth from me.
I wanted to tell you. I really did, but now that you know, there's something you should see.
No.
Just trust me, you'll want to.
You have broken my trust.
Then let me regain it. Let me show you what I found. Besides, we haven't seen the last of Odin or Thor. And clearly they can just walk in and blast holes in our home whenever they want. There's only one way to get them off our backs.
حرفای پسر اغلاری میاد آجی.
I
باید
think I
بریم
know
ببینیم
how.
چیه این اطلاعاتی که میگه.
Sir.
بگی کلید آف کیاس آجی. کلید آف کیاس چیه من
Gather
دارم
your things.
بگی چرت و پرت بگی موقع بریم ها. این چیه؟ قرمزه آبیه هم نه هیچ کدام نمیدونم چیه. این قرمزه رو نمیدونم الان بگین اون آبیه رو میدونی. میدونی تو کامنت ها برام بنویسید. نمیدونم اینو این چیه. دیگه پر از خالیه که هوا گرفته. زره و تجهیزات آماده مانند دفاع برای بقای کریتوس و رشد قدرت برای آسیب بیشتر را افزایش میدن. قبل از شروع ماجراجویی تجهیزات رو بپوشید. چشم حاجی. خب زره حسی این 6 5 تا 6 تا قدرت ببریم بالای دفاع رو. قدرت ببریم بالا موضوع بازگشت بزنیم. انتخاب اسلحه. برای انتخاب منوی اسلحه را ببریم. ببخشید اینو رد میزنیم که سال از آیتم خب باش مقام ها قابلش این بلید اف کیاس اینو بزنیم. این روش هست شم سپارتان. میتونیم ارتقاش بدیم که اینجا نداریم تجربه شون. 1562 تا داریم. 3000 تا میخواد. مهارت قدر طلب غریزه طبعا اینو میتونیم بگیریم. برای با قدرت برگردن تبار لبایتان خوانده میشه. نشانه بگیر و کلیک راست فشار بده. میتواند دشمن را ضعیفتر برای مدتی منجمد کنه. خب روی گیجی بذاریم محافظ آسیب اچ بزنیم. اوپس آسیبش فعال کرد. یه دانش یعنی میشه فعال کرد. بازگشت پس بزن بریم. آی رو هم بزنیم. نه آی بزنیم مثل این که نمیشه.
Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Go.
Let's go. اوه چه زره چه شولدری داره. زره شولدر دیگه. سرشانش یه چیزی پوشیده. بی شرف چرا پول پرت میکنی؟ چه خریا.
Where are we
این
going?
واضح
The old
تورم.
temple in the wildwoods.
Why?
It'll be easier to explain once we're there.
دو بزنیم که با یاشوه بگیریم.
Doe didn't say anything else while you were outside.
Yeah, he said he doesn't care about Jotunheim anymore. That the giants can keep their secret. He's averted Ragnarok his own way. You think he knows all the giants are dead?
I'm more concerned that it no longer matters to him. What's he up to?
سرشه.
What happened here? So close to home. All over here. And fresh. Did they all get in while the state was down?
That or didn't fix up the protection spell altogether.
این خارها رو هر جا دیدیم میتونیم بسوزونیم تا رد بشه.
Guess the bridge gave out. Gonna need another path to the temple.
Why would you come out this way alone, lad?
I had dreams calling me here.
Dreams.
Whoa, that one's still alive.
No.
Whoa, could have warned me. Mista!
خیابان
Suppose it's too much to hope that an enemy of theirs would be a friend of ours. You see something down there?
این پایین یه چی میبینیم باز. برای 30 تا نقره آمدیم این بالا. مثلا بریم به سرعت برقباد.
Hold.
Whoa! Bloody hell, brother! What was that?
Something strong and dangerous. Be on guard.
Oh yeah, being all the way on guard.
آتیش که میاد بالا سرشون سوزاندگیه اینو بیشتر.
This bridge collapse.
Oh, a while ago. Wasn't me.
یکم پیش تقصیر من نبود. تقصیر من بود یا من نبود دقت نکردمش.
Remember when I said there was someone who might help us get answers about the giants and Loki?
You mean Tyr, the old god of war of these lands, who is dead?
Well, for a dead man, Odin seemed pretty keen on seeing he wasn't found.
Right? He knows Tyr could unite the realms against him.
میدونی تیر همین قرار
Plus,
ما
Tyr was the giant's greatest ally. So,
Enough.
enough. باش چشم بجی سوانی نشو من دارم چک میکنم اینجا چیزی نه اینجا چیزی نباشه که هست.
still putting up offerings to
حالا
Odin.
اینه ما شکستیم چی شد؟
I don't think he cares.
تا پایین توی تاریک شد امبکوت بزن این از این افتاد بزن برو بالا پیس آف شت حاجی جان برو داخل یوز
Look out!
اوپس مرد بعدی
Well, some from the dead rather swiftly, didn't they?
Behind you, watch out. Enemy باش مسئولان مرسی اشبه خوش درخت مهارت ها موجود است از گریتوس برای خرید مهارت استفاده بگیرن برای دستی باشم آی رو بفشاریم این آنان خب اینجا که هیچی نداریم برنامه تجربه خب اینجا امتیاز تجربه من رو نوشتیم اینجا که اومدیم اینجا هم باید بریم برو جلو دیگه بابا این یه قدم من با دولی رو بزنم تو بری جلو دولی دیگه
That pillar wasn't in the way last time I came.
اون ستون ای اوه این چیزا اینتراکتیو جدیده
Like I was saying, Tyr was an ally to the giants, so he'd be on our side if we find him. And if anyone might know who I'm supposed to be, it's him. If he's out there, we gotta find him. How can we not?
Those are many ifs, Atreus. What do you know?
You'll see soon.
غلامه از این
What do you think?
Can't imagine what the lad's found. But he says he has evidence. We've come this far. Let's see it.
Many dead here.
We should keep moving.
شلاق شلو برای شش کردن تیغایشون با آتش آن رو فشار بده برای باش
Too late.
خودم بلدم
Father, use your blade. Burn them.
اوه آره نگذار این یکی میترکی کنارشون اوه خود بیابان یه میره هم نبودی هم داره دیگه چی کرد ماشه بیا بازم تیر بهشون بزنم این چی اینجا دیم تو مردی. اونجا اچ پی هست. اینم همونه دیگه، ولش کنیم. میچرخن میزن تو سر اینمی. بازم اچ پی بزرگه. خوب شد. بازم میزنم.
Isn't it nice how Fimbulwinter wore down all the helpful magic we acquired? Yet somehow new terrors only flourish. As if on cue.
بعدی اینجا نوشته بذار بخونیمش ببینیم چی میگه.
Kill Winterman.
Yup, you got it. Wonder who they mean.
Kill Winterman باشه.
We climb.
On it.
Ah, he has gotten rather good at that. Yet another grisly scene.
Nita!
دیرو بچه کرمانشاه کیه؟
I've seen my share of bloodshed, but this is an awful lot for one morning.
مثل که گشتم معنی نداره بازم میره بالا. یا حسین ترسیدم
A stalker! On your guard, brother! I think we found our predator!
چقدر جاپالیه میگه.
Its horns are growing! Might be a weak point!
بیا با خوش اینم آتیش داره. یا بان بیا بیا شکارچی مرادی نژاد بیا و بان
That just bloody tears it. Fimbulwinter Freya, the raiders, Thornodin barging in, and now stalkers playing in our woods. This is no safe haven anymore.
اینجا دیگه یک بهشت امن نیست. این اصلا بهشت نیست. چه واسه به هم بودنش چی گفت؟ گازش زمین ضربه تلس میه سبا جوارهای تله امانات تلس میکنه هر اسلحه ادامه برای مشاهده جایگاه دارم جا بذار ببینیم. اوپس همین میذاریم هیچ دیگه هم نداریم. سنگینم کشف نشده است. این چیه؟ سپر این دف تجهیزاتی یک. خب وقتی تبار دست هسته کیو و بزن بزن کجا شنازی میرفتیم بالا.
Father, the shield Mom gave you.
Thor damaged it. But now,
Perhaps the dwarves could take a look at it.
خب مثل اینکه باز ببرم چه
perhaps,
دوستا
later.
دور فرامون چیه دیگه
Come on,
سینجی و
we can get in this way.
براک بدن. آره
Why are we here, Atreus?
Okay. You remember all those shrines we found, telling the stories of giants? How the panel on the left would be their origin, and the panel on the right would be their fate?
Yes. We found many. I have seen them.
Well, there's more to them than we realized. Well, the collapsed pillar is new, but the shrine is just on the other side.
چی شد؟ داداش این یارو اصلا نمیتونیم بشکنیم. آره
That's just something give, over on the right.
اینجا نمیشه بریم.
Things collapsing on a regular basis in these parts.
Fimbulwinter wears down all things. Even stone.
There we go.
یادم میشه
Come
اینجا
on.
برم. خب یه دانش از این چیزا اینجاست. بذار ببینیم چی میگه.
You watching?
نه یه چیزی فعال شدن بله سنگ چی شد؟
Well, that's new.
That's new. حرکت شدید بود. باش میمیر.
Come on.
دار
Atreus,
دار شد.
Yeah, I
Acha.
don't think he's waiting. What is this, lad? Where are we?
Somewhere only giants were meant to see. These shrines tell their stories to the world, but it turns out the real stories, the secret stories, those they kept here, inside. You remember the story of Skull and Hati? The wolf giants? Odin captured them because he thinks it'll help him control when Ragnarok starts.
I remember.
But that's not the whole story. See, this shows the giants setting Skull and Hati free.
They're free. Is this the past or the future?
Depends when you're looking at it.
Spoken like a giant.
See? The wolves are safe. Somewhere in Vanaheim.
Not the first place Odin would look, I suppose.
There they are, chasing the sun and moon.
Old habits.
Until, look, the moon gets stolen. Somehow.
Atreus.
See? Hati's got nothing to chase.
And they say celestial theft is a victimless crime.
Not totally sure who this is, but someone comes along and rescues the moon. And then, the moon blocks out the sun.
A total eclipse. Haven't seen one of those in 100 winters.
But then they chase an arrow, and things go back to normal.
What does any of this have to do
We're
with...
coming to that.
بهش میرسیم بریم چی میشه.
Look, here's Ragnarok. Do you see who's leading the armies against Odin? That's Tyr. If he's gonna be around at Ragnarok, that means he's gotta be alive.
هنوز
Right?
زنده است؟
Mimir, can this be?
Odin told me he killed Tyr, and he trusted me at the time, or so I thought.
What if he didn't kill him? What if he's just had him locked up somewhere all this time?
We are back to ifs.
اگه ها
Wait,
We are going home.
wait! I have one more thing to show you. It's just out here.
بگو یه اون موقعی که بهم اعتماد داشت بهم گفته کشتش نمیدونم بازم میگه مطمئن نیستم که اون موقع بهم اعتماد
What
کامل
is
داشت
this?
نه.
Everything I found. Well, almost everything.
این گویی که اول بازی گرفته بود چیه الان کاربردش؟
That's giant craftsmanship. You've been to Jotunheim again?
No, I found it in one of the other shrines.
Oh, that's right.
بقیه مواد
How many have you visited?
Well, all of them?
چون میپرسه
All the
خودت
ones I could still
حالا
get to
میگه
in
توی
Midgard
میدگارد
anyway.
میتونستم برم
I don't know what it is. But it's important.
مواد
Just like
توی
all
میدگارد
this.
رفتیم
When I was inside one of the shrines, I saw an image of Tyr imprisoned,
اوه
but I couldn't tell where. There are hints inside the other shrines. They mention black smoke and the bleeding earth. But we could never figure out exactly.
We.
Yeah, Sindri's been helping me.
سینری دعیوس
Look, I talked him into it. It wasn't his idea. I just needed someone to watch my back.
Black smoke. Bleeding earth. Could the prison be in Muspelheim?
Unlikely. Odin's got no presence to speak of in the primordial realms. But the Bleeding Earth? Sounds like a mine, aye.
The realm of
Mine.
the dwarves, perhaps.
Svartalfheim, that's a good bet. Their mines did belch black smoke, and Odin's had his thumb on the dwarves for a very long time.
That's it then.
سورفایم چی ندارم
Tyr's in Svartalfheim somewhere, imprisoned in a mine.
سورتال
So,
نمیدونم نیدم
what now?
Home.
نداشته باش خونه این همه چرت و پرت گفتیم بنده خدا باز بریم خانه
This way.
Lad, even if we consider looking for Tyr, how do you have us getting to Svartalfheim?
سورتالفایم
You know Odin's had all travel between realms locked up tight.
Sindri said he had an idea or two about that.
Sindri is full of ideas.
Huh. Ground looks kind of cracked there.
آره خب چی اینجا ترک خورده بگو چی شده الان این ترک ما باید این زمین ترک خورده باشه به چی از این رو بریم
There's a
بپریم پایین
shortcut this way.
آه این سمتی شورتکاته بپر حالا من بخوام اینجا برم اونجا اصلا این راهش فقط همینه خب بچه ها گیر افتادیم البته از اینجا بالا شورتکات اینجاست ببینم اینور چیه
Remember when we fought our first troll out this
اینجا
way?
باید
I
بریم.
remember you lost control.
We must tread carefully, brother. Danger is close.
Dangerous clothes.
You okay fighting without a shield?
It is not my first time.
اولین بارم نیست باشه بابا خب الان این پدر سگ این بالا بود میخوایم بریم این بالا ولی دنبال این همون گوه بود بالا میدم این گوه بگیرم که جوینده یابنده است هیچی هم ند بازی که دیگه اینجا باشه من اینو میخواستم اون از کجا اومد رکب خوردیم کی اومد بزن بریم جو که میفتیم پایین اصلا اینجا باید بریم برو پایین این چیه؟ بده دوله دوله دا پیاز خودش هم نخوادی بیا با مانه خدا این حالا ضعیف همه برسیم به واسهش میزنه تو سرمون بهش بده یکم امتیاز تجربه چیه اون
Brother, a word. Don't
experience
hold the lad's
point
curiosity against him. It goes with being young.
In my youth, we learned obedience.
And is that what you wish for him? Brother, he's going to walk his own path. If you don't want him walking away from you, then smarten up and walk with him a while.
If we could find a way to open roam travel to Svartalfheim, I bet there'd be all sorts of useful equipment for us to...
Enough. We will go.
Really?
But if we do not find Tyr, you will abandon your search. For good.
All right. You won't be sorry.
خب پدر سگ اینجا که کسی نیست که اینو زدی برو بالا جایی چی نیست بر بینم خب اینجا ترینینگیم بریم
Kratos! Over here!
Sentry!
As I live and breathe, is that Atreus? It's been so long. How you've grown.
Oh, yeah.
Well, if you'll follow me, Brock mentioned you needed somewhere safe to spend the night, and I believe your favorite dwarves can help you out with that. We're still your favorite dwarves, right?
You're still the only dwarves we know.
I'll take it.
خب این قفله عزیزی داره
After you, my friend.
برینیم بهش کامل شد سر کردن
Where are we going?
The cleanest cabin in all the 9 realms. And I'd prefer it to stay that way. Not looking at anyone in particular. After that Thor incident, we thought we should make up some rooms till you can figure out your next moves. Nearly there.
برو داداش برو بالا دستی برو بازم بریم
As you can see, we've settled here in the realm between realms. It's nothing much, but it's safe from Fimbulwinter, safe from Odin's eyes. And you really can't beat the view if you're into shimmering gray voids.
That's amazing, Sin.
اوه پس اینجا
We
یک
have a plan to talk to you about, actually.
Intriguing.
این اون چیزی بود این چوبه بغل این چوبه این که لایت داره روشنایی داره میذاریم روش این یه چی مثل اون کار میکنه نه حالا بزن بریم ببینیم مثل اونه یا نه
Come in. Come in. Now, if you would just wipe your feet very thoroughly, I'll wait.
باش
You're
تمیزه
not going to wipe your feet, are you? Okay then. Your bedrooms are there. The kitchen is just over there. Anybody need a snack? Kratos? Snack?
I do not need a snack.
What we need is your help getting to Svartalfheim so we can try and rescue Tyr.
To Tyr. Alive? I mean, that's... What?
It's okay. I told him everything.
Everything?
این هم میدونسته ولی خودش
My
نمیبوده
son disobeying me.
No, I kept an eye on him. On your behalf. Nothing risky. Everything very safe. Somebody else speak.
What's important right now
داره
is that
میزنه
we
بهش
try and
صحبت
open up
کنه
travel between realms again.
چجوری تمیزی
No
آجی
way.
Yes, I do. It's just a lot of mud.
Then why haven't you opened the way already, man?
Yeah.
Well, to be frank, there was something we needed your help with.
Oh! The Holder brothers finally require the
گفته
services
من
of
دارم
the
نیاز دارم
smartest man
مرسی
alive.
That's it precisely.
ترسیدم
Not so fast. How'd that get in here? When the hell is it anyway?
That is my son.
ندیده بودش
Well, what in all yarns me that happened to him? He's too damn tall now. He looks like that. I blame you.
تو رو مقصر میدونم
Now come on then.
به
Let's
جمعی
get
بیان
him
قرار چیزی
something
براش
that
پیدا کنیم
fits
که
him.
اندازش باشه
He's just getting older, you daft prat. Didn't you ever have an awkward phase in your youth?
Hey,
I suppose what's done is done. But you'll be putting your foot down from now on if you know what's
بیشه
good.
مثل اینکه میخوایم براش
Oh, he's
بسازیم.
trying. Believe me.
All right, let's gear you fuckers up before you go off gallivanting.
سریع تجهیزمان کن بریم.
Busted up good. Wouldn't you rather I just whip you up a new one?
It is important to me.
اوه یادگاری آجی.
Well, I'll see what I can do. In the meanwhile, how about I fix you up with something to get you by?
خب بده سپر موقت بده. به فروشگاه برادران هولده خوش اومد. باش. باش. برای سپر چهره داره به قیمت
I only got materials to make one of these in the here and now. You bring me more resources, we'll see what we can do.
این سپر قشنگ دفاعشون همه اینم 10 اینم بذاریم کدوم زیباتر بزرگتر همین میسازیم H ساختیم سپر دیوار سنگی سپر باش سپر زره برای زره زره باز کرد
If the kid's gonna insist on getting taller, best make a habit of swinging in for new duds.
بهترین کارهای آنهاست باش یه چیز دیگه نداریم این خیلی خوبه بزن ارتقا دادیم البته باشه ببینون دست اینم خیلی خوبه فلز آهنگری نداره فلز آهنگری پیدا کنیم بعد برای
Looks like Thimble Winter's been hard on her. Give her here. She's overdue for some Brock love. Found some items you left behind. Tossed them in the chest. What would you do without them?
I'm gonna go look around. Check out my room. Tell Sindri when you're ready.
What'll it be?
چی چیزی؟ زره میخواستیم
This place is great, Sindri. You built it all yourself? You know it.
الان هند میخواستیم بسازیم این خیلی خوبه اتفاقش کنیم
Hey! Where's the armor I made you?
I used it.
I busted my shapely hunkers, forging every manner of breastplate and pauldron in all of creation. And yet now you stand before me, two-step from butt-ass naked. Maybe this go-round use it a little more carefully, huh?
I will not.
چقدر تمیزه اینجا
Come see. I guess this is where they store the food. Nice to have options if I wake up hungry.
Finding everything all right, I hope?
How do we unlock the realms?
We'll just need something from back at the workshop. Follow me, and be sure to bring the head. So, where exactly is Tyr being held?
He's imprisoned in a mine somewhere. That's all we know so far.
The realm is full of mines, you realize. You'll need help narrowing it down. Oh, you should talk to Derlin.
Who's Derlin?
He's a cousin of ours, sort of. Works for the city on safety issues. Should have access to all kinds of information on mines. And I know he's no friend of Odin. That's why your mother sought his help when she was trying to whip up a rebellion. Ready?
A rebellion? Did you know about that?
I did not.
A rebel leader who knew Mom. Sounds like exactly what we need.
I think you missed the ta-da. Never mind. I'll have this oiled up in no time. Meet you at the gateway outside.
Rebel leader? Derlin? If that ain't giving a hound a
که من دروازه
haircut.
عرفانی علاقات باشه.
And you just remember things however they pop into your being, don't you? I suppose you think Derlin's just counting the days until a couple of springs.
All right. See you out there, Sindri.
دروازه باید
hear that?
کنیم. چه باز نشده دروازه باز.
Are those some kind of dragons? They're so far, I can't tell how big they are.
اصلا بهش نمیرسه. بزن بریم اینجا. برای مومن کن.
We'll just need the Bifrost in the head. Brock, through the touching.
Oh, this would be the part requiring my assistance then.
You said it. This device here has been crafted to your measurements.
اوه.
It'll help you get a better look at the
Look,
problem
Anderson.
with those Bifrost eyes of yours.
So, do I control this thing somehow then?
Oh, no. This is just to hold you in place while we shine this light in your eyes.
Oh, Cindy, you sodding bastard!
مثل بایفرست عمل میکنیم چی ببین.
Open now.
اوپن کن.
I was really hoping not to use the eyelid clamps.
Do it.
ای زهرمار.
That's it. Good. Now, release.
Still unpleasant.
That's our cue. Come on, hurry.
I'm coming.
Crossful eggs, man. What was that for?
You'll see soon enough. Just have to adjust. There. That should do it.
این الان مثل بایفرست عمل میکنه.
No
نمیدونم.
permanent damage.
بمیسین تو کامنت ها.
I'll show you
I don't
permanent
know.
damage, you wee fuck. Kratos, throw me at him. Horns first.
Guess you takes a joke, you old goat.
خب ببین. آقا اگه تو الان لذت بردین از گیم پلی لایک و ساب فراموشتون نشه. چرا که نه؟ همین الان ساب کن.
The Bifrost is broken.
Now that we reconfigured these
Well,
gateways
okay,
to
now
use
that I'm there,
Yggdrasil seeds, you won't need a travel table or a Bifrost lamp anymore.
اوه،
I also
بایفرست
used it for
نزن.
light.
Okay, good note. I'll figure something out, but first, come on, let me show you how it works.
باش نشونم بده. اه. چرا گفتم؟ یه چیزی اونجا دیدم. خب.
Okay, aim your key at the room
یه
for
دوستان
Svartalfheim
تلسم
on the right, then
سورتالفایم.
concentrate.
تمرکز. دروازه فرنگی. بعض قلم رو خب. دروازه باز شد. دکمه اینجا رو با انگام بودن شگر روی دروازه مرده بزنید تا به سور. اینجایی. اوکی. بعد اینتر. کستیه. سورفالهایم بود اسمش.
This should take you to the wetlands outside Nidavellir City. Just make your way to the town square and ask for Derlin at the tavern.
You sure they'll know him at the tavern?
Derlin's always been an inveterate inebriate. I suppose he might have completely changed, but in my experience,
No.
Did you want to come with us?
Oh, I might drop in, but the wetlands are moist. And the Grim are everywhere. Hostile, slimy, foul-smelling creatures. But good luck!
Thanks.
باز کن را
I said good
بریم.
luck!
خب درلینه باید بریم توی میدون.
Whoa, do you feel that?
What's that, lad?
Anything, everything.
Everything is hard.
We can probably use this boat, if I can just get it free.
خب بوت
Careful, lad.
Piece of
Why are
shit.
these things so bad?
Piece of shit اینجا. گفت که باید بریم که میکده پیداش
Left side!
دقمهمون چیه؟ مست
Behind you! Look
چقدر زیادن.
Incoming! Right side!
بازم بریم ها. خب تمام شد.
I see we're already off to a lively start.
شروع عالی داشتیم.
You dropped your guard.
I got the boat free though.
داره بهونه میاره.
I still can't believe Mom led a whole
هنوزم باورم
rebellion
چه
here.
مامانی شورش
Against
اینجا دعوت
Odin.
کرد. الان یه
And
اودین.
never
تا هیچ
talked
وقت
about
راجعش حرف نزده.
The fact that it didn't
چون
go
دلشون که
well
زیاد خوب پیش
might have
رفت.
curved that notion.
What your mother did before we met was her business.
Did you ever ask?
Eyes on the water. There are resources.
خب ریسورسز خوب. اینجا. بزن. بگیر. بگیر.
If you never asked Mom about what she used to do, what did you talk about when you met? Like, did you just say, "Woman, guard the house. I will go to catch fish in the river," and then leave for 5 days?
No. Your mother was far better at fishing than I.
کجا باید بریم؟ بریم ما جذاب‌تره. این گذشت قبل از مادرت به خودش نبود. واقعا راست میگه. یک جمله هایی میگه این کریتوس که واقعا درسته. چی بود؟ چی نه؟ بیابان بیابان قول بده بریم. وطن آشقا با زور میبری هم بگردیم. چیکن نیست ولی خب یه دوری زده باشیم. اینو گروب کنم تا بره 6 تا چی بهتره. بالاخره تورم هم هست و زره هم باید بسازیم. بزن بکنم.
Did you see that over there?
چی آج؟ نفهمیدم چیه. بزنیمش که بخوره بده. بزن داری. اینجا باید لوت باشه. چهار میخوام. بازم چهار میخوام. میکردم ماهی میگرفت. مثلا ماهی میگرفت خوب.
That wheel is blocking the channel.
I imagine if you can turn it, we should be able to get through.
خب بچهار کنیم. جز این بذارم اینجا.
So these are wetlands, huh? Pretty accurate.
It is a bog.
یه لگنداره.
The smell is making my eyes burn.
You know, it is a fair bit more potent than when I last visited, now that you mention it.
Looks like the path continues on the other side of that geyser.
آب فشان برو دیگه برو. جمع نمیشه.
If only we were in Midgard, that water'd be frozen in the second.
برو کنار. برو کنار پدر سگ.
Brother, do you think freezing it would work?
گرفتم. نمیشه. بریم چی؟ او از این آجی از این. خب این افش که معلوم. افش معلومه. بیش هم معلومه. بکن اینو باید بزنیم به طرف. یکی دیگرش کجاست؟ پیداش کن. مرسی. اینا چیز خوبی میشه. سیب ایدون. آیدون چیه؟ به مقدار کافی سیب جمع کنید جاوری کردید حد صنعتی افزایش بدید. دمتی اوه هلسپارمون بیشتر افزایش.
Think that's sturdy enough to climb?
Aye. Good old dwarven craftsmanship.
چون اینجوری شده زیاد بازی کردم پیسی هستش. این بریم اساسینز کرید
Tyr was a
باشه.
friend to the Giants. I wonder if he and Mom ever met. If he was a part of the rebellion here.
It's certainly possible. The god of war often advocated for the giants. Although I don't recall if he ever declared allegiance outright.
متحد شده باشه.
There's got to be a faster way to get down there.
بذار بریم. سگ بیا من بیا اگر خوبه کن تو زمان کردیم شما
Nista!
باشه
Right side.
HP میکنه HP تو هر چیش بیاشی که زد
Right side! Incoming!
چیز لازم سب من فیس رو بیارم فکر میکنم لگم پرفورمنس بله اسکاهش یافته است HP حالا اینجا باید میرفتیم اونجا اینجا رفتیم برای این اومدیم مثل که
Okay, there's got to be some way to turn the wheel up here.
Whoa there!
Yo, see.
Give a man some warning if he's about to suddenly end up snout deep in cheek.
The ground.
Was that an earthquake?
Earthquake?
An occasional but not unheard of happenstance in Svartalfheim. With all the mining here, the land's bound to be a wee bit bothered.
Think you can reach the wheel from here?
وایسا.
Oh wow, nice job getting it to lower exactly where we need it. I was thinking, because it's so warm, maybe it's not that the cold hasn't made it here yet, but maybe it's just different in Svartalfheim?
Aye, lad. Winter doesn't strike all realms quite the same way.
Weird that Winter doesn't always make it winter.
In Midgard it does, but as you can see, the effects here appear far more gaseous in nature. Observe the geysers. Observe the aforementioned aroma. These effects were present before in some form, but now there's new extremity to them.
خب باشه، ما هنوز به شهر نرسید. اینجا ایشی هست. قبلا هم بود سریال. شیره نوشیدن از شهر رو جمع فرمی منیردی تا قدرت تصمیم بطور دوان و باش. بریم اینجا. تو اتک من اتک میدی سپورتم
Right side! Farther!
چیه؟ بخشی از هیولا.
Did they cap those geysers? I think we need to get that wheel moving, but the water doesn't reach.
ولی آب بهش نمیرسه. خب آب بهش نمیرسه که برو اونور. بیا بالا. تو نمیای تو نمیتونی برو بالا.
Those things are everywhere.
کار ما اومدیم اینجا چی گویی بخوریم. بپر پایین. بپر پایین.
Okay, we froze one of those geysers. Is there another one somewhere?
اینجا آفتشون میباره. اونجا کم میشه. اینجا نمیتونیم بازه سب ایده دارم. بپر بالا. بریم بالا بهش بزنیم ببینیم.
The wheel's moving and the gate coming down.
That's dwarven ingenuity for you.
Back to the boat.
If the dwarves of this realm are anything like Rock and Sindri, it's hard to imagine them siding with Odin.
Well, all too often people are blinded to all but their immediate self-interest. Odin offered them safety, and defying him can be quite dangerous.
Maybe they just need a couple of gods to come along and take the fight to him.
Atreus, that is not why we are here.
I was only joking.
War is not a joke, especially where gods are concerned.
چقدر بزرگ هاشی.
It seems, Atreus, you intend to recruit Tyr as an ally for war.
I'm trying to keep our options open. Let's just keep moving. I'm glad we're out here, exploring a new realm. Maybe we could just try to enjoy the warmth? Looks like we gotta find a way to open that gate if we want to get to Nidavellir.
چیزی هست که باید پارکش کنم. اینجا هم یه اینترکت استیل هم کجا رفته دیگه؟ بیا بان، بیا بالا.
Too fast.
Then how shall we catch it?
Flank it. Attack from behind.
Good.
نمیخواد اتک برم باید کنه باش. بیا اینجا دعاشه دعا راشت باز کرده. کش کنیم.
Halfway there. There's gotta be another chain to lower the rest of the gate.
خب اینوار اینجا اینترکت.
Poison! Right flank!
بیا و بان. چه کاری روش؟ باید اینو بشار کنیم نه؟ واسه این آخه اگه اینو بزنیم
Look, there's a chain we can pull up there.
لوک وات الان در باز شد. حالا این
There's still the other chain to pull. How are we gonna get to it?
اینو بگیر تا ببینیم چجوری باید بهش برسیم. چی نیست حالا هم که راهمون بسته شد. اوه خیلی کنم
I still don't see how we can get up to that chain.
آه خب
I still don't see how we can get up to that chain.
ای چقدر زر میزنی. برو بالا.
I still don't see how we can get up to that chain.
باشه گیر کرد. تو داشت گیر کردیم بخورم.
Can you see anything from that block?
از اینجا بزنیم بالا. اوه اسانسور آبی. این چیه این چیه؟
That's one of Cavassia's poems. Very highbrow. You should collect any others you find.
کش کنیم. اما امیر
Lad,
دانا
what exactly are you hoping to learn from Tia?
Well, like I said, I was hoping he could tell me something about Wookie. I'd also like to hear some of his stories. Traveling to other lands, giant stuff, and maybe about what it was like to fight back in the day. Just for the history, obviously.
History.
Let's hope Tia's in a talkative mood after being imprisoned for so long. Not all of Odin's captives can be as charmingly voluble as myself.
We have no proof Tyr is truly here.
Right. That earthquake earlier.
زدست کمک کنیم
You think there will be another one?
It's unlikely, but geological disturbances tend to be unpredictable.
If the geysers and
اگه
smell
آقا
here
اینجا
are worse because of Fimbulwinter,
شدن شاید زلزله هم
maybe the earthquakes are
درست
too?
میگه.
Aye, you might be onto something, lad.
رسیدیم به شهر.
Atreus, look ahead.
Wow. Now this looks like a city.
Welcome to Neitherville, brothers.
تیپو دیگه.
Hey, dwarves!
Dwarves.
Oh. They're, running away.
حاجی به یه جا برس خواستی.
I'd only sound an alarm like that if I still had my body.
هنوز بدنم
I was
داشتم.
fearing the notion of being detached from it.
How's that for us, though?
They are scared.
Most definitely an alarm, I'm afraid.
Why is everybody hiding?
Stay alert.
چه صدایی داره؟ خب دوستان عزیز، پارت دوم رو همینجا به پایان میرسونیم که شما هم زیاد خسته نشید. 100 پارت رو میذاریم دیگه، امیدوارم لذت برده باشین.
Best we find the tavern
اگر
Cindy
پارت
mentioned on
قبلی
our
رو
own.
ندیدین، پارت
And hope they let
این
us in.
بالا سمت راست تصویر میاد ویدیوش، میتونید کلیک کنین برید پارت قبلیش رو هم ببینید. امیدوارم که لذت برده باشین. میتونید ما رو به دوستاتون معرفی کنین و لذت ببرین با هم دیگه. البته اگر دوست داشتین میتونین کامنت بذارین، اگر نظر داشتین میتونین کامنت بذارین، دوست داشتین میتونین لایک و ساب کنین. ممنونم. خدا نگهدار.